We're live.
We're live.
Hey everybody, we're back again. I'm John Bobrow, creator of Blinks.
I'm Jamie.
Player of Blinks.
Player.
And today for our live stream, if this is your first time joining us, thanks so much. If you're coming back, hey Lee, good to see you again. We're going to be playing a new game that is actually a game from our very soon to launch Kickstarter campaign. So,
nope. You're gonna say the date or?
Oh yeah. So we're launching the next 6 games for Blinks tomorrow morning, this Wednesday, April 29th at 10 a.m. And everything so far is looking and feeling amazing. The games are
super fun.
so much fun. And so we're going to play one of those games. I know in our previous streams, Jamie and I would play 2 games, and we'd kind of maybe take one that's a little slower and longer. This time we're gonna try something out. We're gonna play one of the games. We've got 6 new ones coming, and so over the next 6 sessions, we're going to be.
Hey Grace.
Hey Grace.
Thanks for watching.
I feel like I need to work on my bringing emojis onto while live streaming.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna play one of our 6 games. And what are the things you need to know about the Kickstarter? It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. That's a big one.
There's huge discounts tomorrow.
Yeah.
The biggest. It's like, when like the big box stores do like Sunday. Like that's
how big it is.
So tomorrow, up to 40% off the sets of Blinks for the super early bird backers. So make sure you look out. If you're not on our subscribed here on YouTube, if you are, you'll get a message. And
the new games are probably my favorites. They're super fun. The next 6 ones are really fun. Although I'm a huge Puzzle 101 fan, but these new games are really fun. I've been playing them a lot more.
So I think a lot of people have been like excited. Hey Jonas, thanks for joining. Been real excited about what kind of things can you really explore with Blinks and how can you push them. And all of these games were made by amazing game designers. So I think they really push the boundaries of the tech. So should we get into playing a game?
I think so.
Okay. So today we're going to play Dark Ball. It's, how would you describe it, Jamie?
Oh, Dark Ball is like Ping, but...
Like Ping?
Yeah, like is that
Pong?
what it's called? Pong?
Atari that were like, come on, let's call it Ping. And then somebody else at Atari was like that. Like there was
more
a faction.
People chose Pong.
Pong won.
It's like Pong, but it's a lot more interactive, a lot more fun, and you can change the board up in a lot of ways to make it fun. You can even do it 1 player. So... yeah, so we'll show you.
I think that's a perfect description. I think this is the Pong of the Blinks game system, and I think everybody's going to love it. It's like anybody can get in on this game.
Yeah, it's a really simple one to start out with. If some of the other games that take a lot more mental thinking and planning, this is kind of one that you can just get really quick, teach your friends really fast, and it's fun.
And so as I load up the games, I'm going to switch to our game scene mode. So as I load up the games, I actually want to share something. Oh, this is kind of funny. So our new games have new game art, of course. And maybe I won't share them all. But I got so excited. Like, here's group therapy, a little preview of some game art. I got so excited and printed them out. And then I was like, Jamie, let's play some of these games. And we played. And then when we were done playing, all of the game art, because I just printed them on our home printer, had rubbed off.
Yeah.
So I'll bring up Dark Ball, but it's not so crisp anymore. So that's Dark Ball. I'm gonna get that.
But yours will not be done on our home printer. They will be more resilient.
That's a good point. Jamie, do you want to get these loaded up? And I'm going to. This actually, it looks good. Let's start with the lights
Like this?
on.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I think
then-
that's fine right now.
And then we'll we'll venture to play in the dark.
Where did you?
So,
Okay.
Jonas says,
Okay.
"Welcome back, Jamie."
Oh, hey Jonas. Yeah, I was working last week. It was a bummer. So just like usual, you choose the one with dark ball. Hold it down for until it starts blinking blue, like that. I'm just going to attach it to all these, and it's going to teach them all the game.
And we're gonna play them with 12, and then we can break out some more and go nuts.
Yep, and we can maybe do like a simple, or I guess this is a good orientation. You do a straight line, you can do any orientation, and then we'll show you some variables or variable ways to set up the board, which make it more challenging, more fun. I'm not sure. I'm not really good. This is definitely a reaction game, and those are always my worst. So.
But
we'll
you
see.
like it.
I like it. I'm bad at them, but I like it.
Okay. So, should we just start out like straight line, or
Yeah, maybe something.
we can
simple to
also
start
kind of
out
play
with.
like with a curve because of the way we're sitting.
That's true.
So maybe like, and then, oh, that's
Sure.
pretty cool.
All right, so you'll probably get the gist of it. I'll start. I'm just gonna click. You'll see the ball traveling.
Ooh, nice hit.
The better you are on timing on when you hit the ball, the faster it will go to your.
Nice.
The faster it will hit off of the piece.
So I mishit, and you can see my paddle now has got 2 damage. Did I
2
start with
damage.
1? Did I lose already?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'll take
Well,
it. I'll take the advantage.
Okay, so also, did you see when you hit it slow, it didn't have like a tail?
Yeah. And also you can kind of see that the tail of the, oops, I missed it. But I think the tail is longer the faster you hit it.
If you hit it perfectly, there's a sparkle effect that comes in. Right.
I don't know if I've ever done that.
I haven't done it yet this gameplay, but I bet we'll get one. That was close.
Yeah, that was a pretty fast one.
Oof.
So I feel like at the next...
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good one. I feel like at the next point we could show people different orientations, because I think they get it.
Yeah, but I want to win this. I also
That's
like
right.
that like hitting it a little bit off can sometimes be a good thing. It's kind of like throwing an off-speed pitch in baseball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually really good. So I think we should change the board up.
Should we throw a... So at this point, I like to... So I'm just going to take one of these.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think? Right here?
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So now we've created this juncture. Well, you'll see what happens. So there's a possibility that the hit
It
will
comes
come back.
back to you.
Ooh,
Oh, shoot.
perfect hit right back at you.
Yeah.
I really like this kind of like it looks like a are those torii gates in Japan, like
Oh yeah.
or like a
Or,
it feels
I don't know. I should know this.
spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot. I got one life left,
Yeah.
so you can see my tank is filling up all red. Let's see. Oh, we're just taking a look at some of the comments. Awesome.
Oh, can you put a space between blocks for that game? Or do they have to be physically touching? Oh, they do have to be physically touching.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
It's true. However, something that if you took clear acrylic with magnets, you could probably actually kind of like they use light to communicate. So you could probably actually separate them out, but they'll still transmit at the same speed. So it won't know about the space in between. But yes, blinks need to be physically touching to communicate with each other. There's also a question about the Kickstarter. 10 a.m. tomorrow for Kickstarter. Does that mean I need to be ready at 2 p.m. here in the UK? Yes, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 hours, 4
Wait,
hours off for the UK.
6 hours off?
10 a.m. Well,
Or is it only 4? I don't remember.
I'll let you look it up, but
Yeah.
10 a.m. Eastern time is when we'll be pressing go. And will the limit for the discount be time or by quantity? It's by quantity. So the first 100 backers get in on the super early bird. The next 100 backers get in on the early bird. And then we're still doing discounts. The whole sets are discounted for the entirety of the Kickstarter campaign. So even if you miss the early birds, you're still getting 20% at least, up to 33% off of Blinks during the whole campaign. Cool. I got 1 life left.
Yes.
Well, let's see how this goes. That felt good.
Ah, shoot.
All right. Oh, slow ball. Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Boom. Cool. So,
What just happened?
if you hit it really, like, it's right on the edge of too slow, it leaves a trail of essentially like ice behind it. It's like do, 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 do.
How did I miss it?
I know.
Going so
It's
slow.
going slow, but you're like, and then it writes back over that trail. Ah, nice shot.
Yeah. GG.
Cool. What do you think? I like this arrangement, but I think we can get a little crazier.
Yep.
Put them up with Dark Ball. Do you want to play? Do you want to practice Dark Ball while I'm loading these up? You can show everybody how. Oh, two-handed practice.
How else do you practice it?
Ah, good question.
Oh, I did a solo.
Nice. Yeah. So if you want to play Dark Ball by yourself, all you need to do is create a loop for yourself.
Yeah, so, and loops could take the form of the loop that we showed you before, or even like something like this.
And Seiwei, the game designer who created this game, he didn't actually design it as a one-player game, but his 4-year-old son, Pao, who's so freaking adorable.
Yeah, he's really cute.
Shout out to Tree as well. Also adorable. Their other child. Pao was just playing with them and set them up like this, and I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. This has honestly kept me up some nights. Fun. It's like an invisible Pong that you have to guess every once in a while. Totally.
Yep.
In fact, the original idea for the game, there's a super mode. Nice.
Yeah.
There's a mode where the ball shows up and disappears.
Oh, really?
There is.
You can also play with more than 2 players, just by making more branches.
Do you want to do that, or let's play a tough branch and then we'll play...
We'll play a tough branch and then play
how's this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. We both have 2 off? Cool.
Yep. Well, I guess this one could be like this.
Okay, now it's symmetric.
Yeah. Although this is... Does that matter? I'm trying... Oh, because this may...
Right, that's going to be... Yeah, I think like that.
Okay. That's more even. Yeah.
Ha-ha.
Ah.
Yeah. Big fan of symmetry here.
Symmetry. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Go for it. No. Oh, oops, shoot.
Ooh, nice. Totally legal.
Wait,
Oh.
are there 2 balls?
Well, there were until it's kind of like pinball. So if at the beginning when you have 2 paddles, you have 2 balls to launch.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing pretty bad.
Own worst enemy here. Nice slow hit.
Slow one.
Oh, cool. Ugh. All right. I'm going to put the challenge out there. Also, if anybody's doing the Blinks Recess challenge, definitely hashtag your videos, and we've already seen some really awesome photos go up.
I also forget, what if you click, like, what if the ball's here and I accidentally click it?
Click early.
Yeah. Do you get a strike or anything?
So you don't get a strike, but do you notice your paddle goes dark?
Oh, so then you can't use it for a temporary amount of time?
I forget the time. I think it's half a second,
Okay.
but it's just enough that, like, if you're timing, you can't just spam the button.
Yeah, you just, okay, got it.
Will wants to send me a link to buy, please. Will do. Putting it in the... And actually, we've got move38.com. And for the Kickstarter, this will forward there. Kickstarter. Move38.com.
And also there's tons of games, and even, like, we have, like, little kids who maybe don't even understand, you know, because they just have a newborn, especially, so she'll go crazy just looking at the lights and playing with it. There's little kids who don't even know the game and will just press them for hours.
I'm not sure if I should admit this,
Yeah.
but last night I was told by a parent of an 11-month-old that they're able to get their 11-month-old to sleep every night, except for one night, and it was the night that they let their 11-month-old, they introduced him to Blinks, and it was very clear that he just wanted to play with them more.
Oh.
So maybe Blink's not for, like, 1-year-olds before bedtime.
Yeah, maybe in the morning or something.
Yeah. So, but I thought that was awesome. Like, kids of all ages just love them.
Yeah, it's really good during quarantine right now, so.
True. What's the score? Did I win that round?
I think so. I don't know why you have 2. Do you have to start over?
I've got 2 from the last round. To start over, you just pull your paddle off and you wait for 5 seconds. And then when I reintroduce it, it's refilled.
And as you can see, whenever you just have an edge anyway, like, it will
Create
turn
paddles.
blue. So yeah, anything that's inside of the puzzle or the orientation will be the trail, and then anything that you put on the edges will be the paddles automatically.
I really like that. You, like, don't even need to know how to play to just...
Yeah, you don't even have to keep the paddles separate. You just move them however you want. It's good.
And I should note that, like, all of the games we're going to be showing over the next 3 weeks and launching on the Kickstarter tomorrow, these games are going to be released on Kickstarter tomorrow and being funded for the next 30 days, so that's the time to get them. But they're not shipping until 3 months after the Kickstarter. So in those 3 months, that's when production starts and we make the Blinks. So if you want Blinks right now and you want to play the first games, you can get them at move38.com and get your first 2 sets. And then you can pledge for the next games on Kickstarter and get those in 3 months' time. The last thing I was going to say about that is one of the things that's really nice about that production period is also any of the feedback that you have on these games when we're playing them, we can incorporate to changes and tweaks and fine-tune.
Before getting them to you.
Yeah. But Jamie loves them already, so...
I really like, I think they're pretty good the way they are. But...
You can always make them better.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you want to play 2 paddles each?
Sure.
Okay. Should we do like a chromosome shape, like an X? Sort of a...
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
For my fellow nerds in the audience. Hashtag nerdcore.
Nerdcore.
Doesn't that look like a chromosome?
It does. Yes, it does. Totally.
All right. Should we turn out the lights for this one? I'm going to turn out the lights for the last 10 minutes of this stream. We'll pop them back on.
Yeah.
I think everybody should get a chance. Oh, that's
pretty good.
That's pretty good. I'm
gonna try without the other light too. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention. I can't tell if it made a difference. But yeah, it
doesn't really change that.
It's like fire and water.
It is you've been watching some
Avatar.
Last Airbender. All All right.
All right. So we each have 2 balls that we can
Should we go 3, 2, 1 and press?
press both of them or just
Both.
one? Yeah. Okay. Let's do
Ready?
it. 3, 2, 1, press.
That
Oh,
was
dang.
cool. Okay.
Okay.
So I've still got 2. I
Yep.
think I should be able to.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Rough. All right.
This is a tough game.
Sayway made this game to help people with their time perception. Ooh, that was a perfect. Did you see like that white
Yeah.
sparkle? Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Let's see.
And dexterity.
Ooh, a perfect hit right back at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have.
So 1 out. So
Oh, wait,
in
so
that
what do I do
case,
now? Yeah.
that's a good question.
Mhm.
So if you've got 2 paddles and you're 1 down, I mean, you could say first 1 out.
Yeah, first one out loses.
Because you can't pull it off. To pull it off, you'd have to
Right.
do this.
Right.
Or, you know what? This is cool. How about you take it and put it there?
Oh, yeah.
Does everybody like that? What do you think? I feel like that's
Nice.
kind of a nice...
The only thing is, how do we now start?
oh, we lost the ball.
Yeah, it's on the blue one.
So, how about this?
But then this one starts over.
It's a good point.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, now we found
We're
something
flummoxed.
Yep. We found something. I guess we could just do first person out, but if we want to do, I want to keep it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I feel okay about this because you have 1 out, although it gives you a little bit of a leg up on like.
You know what I think could happen too is say this is the one that was out. Then what you could do is you could say 3, 2, 1, go like that, and then play, and then your pieces will stay the same.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I also like this setup.
Yeah.
There's something about it that's kind of what's that like vinyl figurine, like a cause? The artist has like that sort of boneheaded vinyl sculpture. It's like a modern day Michelangelo. Nah.
I'm lost.
I think there's one at the Brooklyn Fine Arts Museum. Let's see. Lee says, I like that setup. Brian, that's really cool. Could see that being really fun. Maybe in 2020. Oh, cool. Nice shot. Maybe in 2021 when we can have parties again. Yes. Oh, we didn't even talk about the fact that Blinks, it's specifically Dark Ball. Like, there's no limit to the number of pieces you can play with.
Yeah, like if you have 18 pieces, someone else has 18 pieces, you can put 100 pieces together and have like multiple balls going at the same time.
Also, look at how cool that like frozen.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Brian says, digging the loops. It's kind of like a reverse in Uno. Ah,
Or
good.
is it?
Or did I?
Yeah.
That's actually a good question. It's not exactly like a reversey or a reverse because it. Oh, look, it's defrosting.
Oh.
Oh, that's so cool! I didn't know it did that. Awesome. There's
That is
Easter
cool.
eggs in this game that I didn't even know about. Oh, so rad. Sorry. Let's see. Does it reverse? It's kind of like reverse in Uno, except it could reverse multiple times. So it could be like, oh, reverse, nope, fake again. It is random. It doesn't have a limit to how many times it can pass through a... Are we down to... Oh, you're down to 1.
I'm down to 1.
I got this.
I don't think you do. Or do you?
Oh!
Shoot.
Good game. GG.
Good game. GG. Do you want the lights back on?
Yeah, let's pop the lights back on. We'll maybe play one quick one and then wrap. Oh. Awesome. So thanks everybody for joining us today. This
Yeah, I
was
really appreciate it.
a ton of fun. What was your favorite part about Dark Ball?
I actually do like the two. I mean, even though it's over so fast until we get better, I like the double one. And then I think the best thing is that, like, if this one is dead and this one's still alive, then you just hit it from the dead one and then move the dead one immediately, and then you can keep it going.
I think that was a good find.
Yeah.
I like that too. I think that I'm trying to think my favorite moment.
This is pretty cool.
I like that arrangement a lot.
Yeah.
I think also my favorite moment was the I like seeing the froze it like the slow ball.
Yeah, I do too. Weirdly, it's very satisfying.
And then you can, like, right when you hit over it, it like burns through it. Brian says, so it might hit, it might not, and if it does, it speeds up. The speed is only based on how accurate your timing is. So once the ball comes off of the paddle, it's constant speed off of the paddle until the next hit. Yeah. And
then when you do, because we saw when you get a almost imperfect hit, like the worst hit essentially it freezes. When you get a perfect hit, does it leave a white trail?
So there's like a white glisten. Maybe that'll get a little bit more pronounced.
Yeah, because I feel like you want to be rewarded pretty highly for like
the perfect hit.
A perfect hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe that white sparkle will really go. One thing that Seiwei was really like adamant about with the game was he's like, you don't want it to feel like the ball is a color. You want the ball to be dark.
Dark, yes.
I feel like that balance is there, but I think we can make that celebration for perfect hit even better.
Nice. I guess our perfect hits just were super fast because they just ended up going back to us.
Yep.
So we didn't really get to see a big trail of them. It also just happens faster than a slow ball, I guess, is why you
That's true.
Miss it easier.
Well, we're at 30 minutes. This has been a ton of fun. I guess we're close. We got another minute, but I should probably plug the following. So if you haven't subscribed to if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, which is where you're watching us right now, do so below. Are you going to do it with me?
Oh, do so down below.
Yeah. And remember to show up for our Kickstarter launch. Tell as many people as possible. Those early bird rewards are going to go fast, so get there early, 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And, there's plenty to go around. Discounts through the whole 30 days of the Kickstarter. And we'll be on that Kickstarter chat, responding to questions, and playing through more of the games over the course of the Kickstarter.
Yep, we'll be playing and playing after. Let's keep playing.
We're locked inside.
Yeah, what else are we going to do? This is like the perfect thing. This is all we've been doing.
Playing games and getting that Kickstarter ready.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for everybody to join on that. Post your gameplay footage with hashtag Blinks Recess. We're giving awards and early sets. Those go out tomorrow for the Blinks Recess award winners. And really, really excited to get these new games launched and going. And, I kind of just like you separate them out. What do you think? We'll finish with a, little...
celebration.
Yeah. Cool. And I'll switch over to... Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on...
Thursday, same time, 1 o'clock Eastern time. And,
Awesome. Thanks so much, Lee, Brian, Jonas, Will and Grace, everybody who joined today, and we'll see you soon.